Everybody, how y'all doing today, man? First thing first, thank you for your love and your support. I highly appreciate it. Can't express it enough. Real talk, real shit. So anyways, y'all, we gonna get straight into this video, man. What you looking at right now is Aaliyah, and I just want y'all to know that it's not a coincidence. All these celebrity deaths that keep happening, y'all, it's not a coincidence. Okay, I know for a lot of people, the majority of people believe it is. And I understand why, like, you know what I mean? Because you guys can't wake up. That's no longer an opinion, y'all. That's a fact. You know what I mean? You can't sit down and go to work every day, you know what I mean, and not think that some things in life are fake. Like things that you see on TV, these movies are fake. You can't sit down and believe that the government, the president, you know what I mean, and everything that they telling us on the news is real. Like, if you really believe that, you know, respectfully, you're a very gullible person. But at the same time, they've been programming us for years to believe that. Okay, so we talk about Empire Records. Okay, for all the inspired rappers out there that want to be a rapper, ask yourself a question. You know what I mean? Even though I can tell y'all you will not be a mainstream rapper, you know what I mean? But why do you even want to be a rapper if this is the end all? Okay, you know, wouldn't you do better at some point being a YouTuber or a TikToker? I mean, I'm just saying, like, if this is the end result of being a rapper is losing your life, why even want to be a rapper? Okay, so the first Empire death started with Aaliyah. Now, you know, they got to put conspiracies out there for people to debunk the truth, because of y'all, the truth is always in front of y'all. Y'all don't have to search hard for the truth. It's always in front. You don't got to read hundreds of pages, talk to hundreds of people. A lot of the times it's right in plain sight when you're looking for the truth. Okay, and so with Aaliyah, she died on an airplane after the pilot told her, well, after the pilot pretty much refused to fly the plane. She got on the pilot, and what happened? And then the pilot just was like, okay, I'm going to fly the plane. That makes no sense at all, because if the average person was a pilot and they knew if they flew that plane like that, the plane was going to crash, you think they're going to risk their life and hop on that plane and fly that plane? I have been on a couple airplanes where we had to get off, and before we even got on there, we couldn't. It was like a big delay because one of the wings didn't have that much fuel in the other wing. You know what I'm saying? I don't recall any of us yelling at the pilot or forcing the pilot to fly the plane. It wouldn't happen. You know what I mean? Because it's a safety protocol. Like, other people's lives are in danger. So y'all got to think about that. Okay, for those that really believe that. Okay, but one thing that we do know is that they are taking him off the world stage, right? Because you're no longer going to see the Aaliyah character, right? Because of what happened. Now, the conspiracy that people put behind it is, oh, you know what? They killed her because of Beyonce, etc., etc., etc. You know what I mean? But like a lot of conspiracy rumors is they had to kill her for Beyonce to rise. Okay, and as long as they can keep that conspiracy going, it's going to debunk the fact that what are these are all death fakers. Okay, now the most recent one is PNB Rock. Okay, now I want y'all to understand, another rapper signed to the label company, you know what I mean, Empire. And then I had a lot of people, shout out to all my subs and everybody that commented the video, because even though I disagree with half the comments in there, I mean, not half the comments, but I would say about 20% of the comments, I still respect y'all comments, and y'all comments are still up there. But y'all, I can care less about y'all saying y'all know somebody that grew up here. You seen them here, you seen them there. You know what I mean? Today's date, for the last 3 years, you have not seen this guy. You haven't played basketball with this guy, went to the gym with this guy, or spent the night over at his house. Those are key factors, because doing those things, you are more entitled to this guy's private life. Okay, and again, out of all the money let's say he's worth a couple million, right? Respectfully, you choose to eat at Waffle Chicken House, right? You know what I mean? You just Come on, y'all. I mean, y'all got to think about it. You know, the location where it's at. Why would somebody from Philly allegedly want to come to South Central LA? They know nothing about, and they go eat at one of the notorious restaurants to eat at, which that place should be closed down, but they're not going to keep it down. You know they're not going to take the restaurant down. They need that restaurant up. You know what I'm saying? Now, y'all got to ask yourself that question, right? Somewhere down the line, either he's not that wise of a man, right? Or this just have to be some type of hoax, right? You just got to think about it. Even when, his girlfriend posting the picture. Why is she so fascinated, excuse me, with chicken and waffles? I mean, is she fascinated with chicken and waffles, y'all, that much where she needs to post the location? I mean, like, come on now, y'all. Y'all gotta make it make sense. And I think a lot of people don't want it to make sense because it leave a lot of open questions to be answered that they don't have the answers for, which pretty much is proving that this is fake. But he's the latest rapper to get murdered on Empire Record. Empire Record are killing their artists, right? Removing them from the world stage. Young Dolph, okay? Again, y'all, Young Dolph got murdered buying cookies, right? Particular sugar cookies. Do y'all see how they trying to paint it out to be for black people, right? So you got Rock that just got killed for eating chicken and waffles, right? Because, you know, black people love their chicken, their fried chicken. Now you got Young Dolph getting killed for buying sugar cookies. You know, black people love their sweets. They love their sugar. Now, come on, y'all. You know what I'm saying? And again, this is supposed to be a notorious dude. Where's your security at? Where's your bulletproof vest at? Where's your weapons at? But you know what I'm saying? So y'all have to make this make sense. And a lot of people not doing that. The conspiracy behind this guy was, you know, he has something to do with Young Gotti, this and that, which is a fictional character. You mean, I dropped a video on that 2 times. Okay? Young Gotti is the reason why, allegedly, the reason he had beef with him. Okay? Beef with Young Gotti. But don't forget, Young Dolph was responsible for like 10 bodies in Tennessee. But this is who y'all praise, man. And again, y'all don't even know these people, man. Y'all can see somebody 1 or 2 times, and they may pop up for an event in your local neighborhood, and y'all label them as a real one, and they're a real person because they there. Actors and actors, man, are trained professionals. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why y'all think that. Just, you know what I'm saying? Why do people think that because they see somebody that that's who they are? You don't go at home with this guy at nighttime. You don't sleep with this guy. You're not in the same crib with this guy, the gym with this guy, playing basketball with this guy. So you don't even see him crack a sweat. So you don't know if somebody's under a mask or not. Okay. Period. You don't know if this is a clone or not. You don't know those things. So you can't say without, just like I say my opinion. You should also say your opinion when you speak about Young Dolph and PNB Rock, because you can't say that that's the same guy for sure. You don't even have his private number to text him. XX Attention, okay? This is a 3-time death faker. Lil JoJo, 2-time death faker, excuse me. You know, he plays the role of Nasty C now. But the thing is about this guy is, y'all, he started something. He was similar to Tupac. He pretty much was a cult rapper. And again, y'all already know he got murdered daytime over a robbery gone wrong. Now, if somebody robbing your jewelry now, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you somebody that got money, man, you giving up your jewelry. You know what I'm saying? What's the point of him fighting for some jewelry? He can get back the next day, or he can get back the same day. You know what I'm saying? And the thing is, though, why was his car blocked in? Where was the blood at? You know what I'm saying? And another rapper from Empire Records. Y'all don't find nothing strange about this, right? Oh, he's a legend, this and that. You know what I mean? And his music trash, by the way. That's my opinion. You know what I mean? His music is straight trash. People was sold on these Thumbelina stories they was giving y'all, to the point where y'all actually bought into this fake lifestyle that he lived. Okay, this is fake, and I have a video that I'm gonna drop real soon. I know a lot of people will be angry over, because a lot of people, especially a lot of young subscribers of mine, they worship this guy. Okay, and they're gonna be very sad when they see disturbing information. You know, this on the internet. It's nothing that I personally found. You got MO3 gunned down on the freeway. I want y'all to understand that you can die anytime, anywhere. So please understand that I know that. Okay, but at some point y'all gotta understand, how do you get gunned down on the freeway? What was he doing to get gunned down on the freeway? Meaning cars are driving fast. How did they get your car? Why did you get out your car? Okay, why did they do it, y'all? Y'all gotta understand that. Why did they do it? If you're on the freeway and somebody's shooting you, the chances of them getting you will be very slim, unless, you know what I'm saying, because you got to think about it, it's other cars. Other people should have been hurt, not just one guy. You know what I mean? Other cars, like innocent bystanders. To get out of the car and somebody run up on you, where's your weapons at? These guys are always talking about living this notorious life. Where's your security at? Whatever happened to bulletproof cars and bulletproof windows? You know what I'm saying? Come on now, y'all. To do all this for what? To go to jail? Come, y'all got to make it make sense, man. You got Drakeo the Ruler right here. Again, if y'all know what Drakeo the Ruler means, man, I'm telling y'all, a lot of the times, they names explains their story. And he was labeled as a LA gangster. You know what I'm saying? And my thoughts about that is, who's not a LA gangster? All these people I've never heard of. You know what I'm talking about? I've never heard of. Like, you know what I'm saying? Of course I'm not going to know everybody. Of course anybody not going to know everybody. But how come when a rapper who's supposed to be from LA, when they make it on the streets, why do y'all label them as this notorious person? Like they just running the streets and all of that. They just a rapper. And when you become a rapper, you're not a gang member no more. You too busy on tour, man. You in London. You know what I mean? You around the world, man. Australia. You know what I mean? In Dubai. But you are not a gangster no more. Meaning you are no longer allowed to be in LA on Los Angeles turf, because respectfully, you got a lot of money. It's a lot of haters. So why would you even risk that? You think people are going to accept a guy that's claiming a hood that's not actually putting in work? Come on now. Y'all got to make it make sense, man. Another Empire artist. And then, of course, King Von. Now, the thing about King Von is, there's a handful of people be like, yo, you bugging. You know what I mean? We knew him, this and that. And when I did my King Von is Keke Palmer video, there's a lot of people bugging. You know what I mean? And then they like, oh yeah, you know, you had a lot of people, not a lot of people, you had a couple people that made a video and said, well, King Von is a little pretty. See, the thing is, though, that's my opinion, right? Just like it's their opinion. But what y'all got to understand is the fact that even if people think he's little pretty, and I believe this is Keke Palmer, you know what I mean? One thing's for sure is that for some reason people don't feel like this is a person. Keke Palmer is allegedly a woman, and Lil Pretty is allegedly a woman. So somewhere down the line, a handful of people is thinking that King Von was a woman. And people be like, so Lil Pretty or Keke Palmer was actually shooting all these people and all that. First of all, this stuff is fake. I don't believe that was going down. I don't care about the people who's living in Chicago making up claims that they actually, oh, King Von did this, the King Von did that. The news is making certain parts in Chicago more notorious. They're making Little Durk seem notorious. Like, you know what I'm saying? They're doing that. They're trying to do that. They're doing that. They making Chicago seem so notorious, like, oh, there's so much war. And I'm not saying that's the case, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that's the case at all. Like, every city, every state, there's probably a notorious place there, right? Like, literally, there's probably a lot of wars and a lot of beef there. You know what I'm talking about? But clearly they're not what they're doing out there. They have no understanding on what they're doing, right? Because basically y'all just killing each other. Y'all just signing up basically to kill each other. For the real people out there really doing, y'all just killing each other for nothing. As soon as you hit a lick and get some money, your days are numbered. I mean, like literally. So why would you want to live that type of life? You know what I'm saying? Like why would you want to live that type of life? And then why do y'all glorify these people that, you know what I'm saying? Y'all don't know these people. Why are y'all sending money to these people that's promoting killing? Now, he's supposed to have multiple bodies. They said about like 10 bodies as well, right? But according to police records, they got like 3 bodies on him. But he rapped about having tons of bodies. So therefore, when he passed away, you know what I'm saying? Why do y'all glorifying it like we have to do something about this? Why didn't y'all do nothing about it when he was alive? Why didn't y'all arrest him? You know what I'm saying? I don't understand. I don't get it. So you mean to tell me it's okay for a rapper to kill a family? Kill the family, y'all. And when the family want to retaliate, kill the family and praise King Von? You know what I'm saying? They always go out as the hero, like, oh, he just, you know what I'm saying? If he's everything that y'all say he is in Chicago, shouldn't he deserve what he gotten? Taking innocent, you know how many mothers cry? You know what I'm saying? You know how many kids that don't have it? I'm not saying he never had it as well. I'm just saying though, like, if you take somebody's life, don't you feel like your life should be taken as well? Or it's just okay if you're a rapper. You get that pass because you're a rapper. You know what I'm talking about? And when y'all think about all the King Von connections to the industry, man, I'm telling y'all right now, for all my young niggas out there, y'all will not be a mainstream rapper. Keep worshiping this mumble rap. Keep worshiping this trash ass rap. You know what I mean? Every time I listen to Lil Baby's the reason why I don't even smoke weed. I can't even smoke weed and listen to Lil Baby. I'm telling y'all, it's so hilarious. This is like comedy, and I'm starting to think like, man, y'all, you know, they doing their thing, man. Hollywood brainwashing y'all. Any people telling me like, oh, Lil Baby got boys, man? That dude sound like a fucking cartoon character off Boondocks. This is hilarious. This is not music in my. It's definitely music, right? But it's not the type of music my cup of tea. So I'll leave it like that. So I ain't gonna get into it. Like, I respect anybody that like what they like. You know what I mean? But I'm just saying some of the stuff that they saying are not even words. They're promoting killing and drugs. That's what they doing, and y'all worshiping. It's like, oh, this and that, like this and that, and half the time they don't even have this money or jury. This jury is fake jury. Do you know what I'm saying? But that said, man, much love, respect to everybody, man. I encourage everybody to do your own research and wake up. You know what I mean? Stop worshiping these people. Listen to the music is one thing. You know what I'm saying? If you like that type of music, but don't worship these celebrities, man. They don't care about y'all. Even if you were standing in the front of them, they wouldn't even speak to you. Y'all have a good day, man.